Okay, good morning and welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial similar to the one I did yesterday on how to use the blend tool, except this one we're going to be blending from two paths, two outer paths. So we're going to go File, New Design. We're going to do this in millimeters. Okay, we're going to come down there to Plan View. We're going to get the rectangle, define from center, and then we're going to draw, let's just do 26 by 20. We're going to go ahead and round the corners, 2 millimeter. Go ahead and put a 2 millimeter radius on all these corners. Alright, now you're going to go ahead and put a line from midpoint to midpoint, same as we did yesterday. Or on the previous tutorial. Right mouse click on that, set as mirror. Right mouse click on this one, set as mirror. Now we're going to draw our circle. We're going to do maybe a 1.5 circle. Okay, now we're going to get rid of these mirror lines. Now we're going to go to pull. Let's go ahead and spin this. We're going to pull this 3 millimeters. I'm going to click on that face, change it to plan view. Now we're going to go ahead and draw our first shape. Just going to go with a circle this time. Before I was using a rectangle or an ellipse, so we're going to use a circle. So we'll go 10 millimeter here. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and spin this. Go here to 3D mode. We're going to come up here to plane. We need to add a plane so we can draw a line. So we're going to go click on that segment there and get that plane. Now we're going to go ahead and spin this. I guess we can just click here on that face, go to plane, click on the plane. Now we're going to go get our line tool, plane, click the plane. Now we're going to go from the center of that. We're going to go up to there, and then we're going to come over to here. Something like that. Select the click off. Now we're going to go ahead and round this or put a fillet in there. 12 millimeter. Oh, actually, let's make 11 millimeter fillet. Okay, this is the first part of this. We've got our line to follow there. Now we're going to go ahead and go to the 3D mode. We're going to click plane, and we want to add another plane here. Now what we're going to do with this plane is go ahead and go to move. We're going to click the plane. We're going to go use this up to, and then we're going to go up to the end of that there. Now we're going to go ahead and spin this, and then go to plan view. Now we're going to get the circle again. We'll go to the second plane that we created, this one, and then we're going to click there, add a circle. We'll do 5 millimeters. That'll be good. Now we'll go to 3D mode. Now you're going to rotate this, spin. Okay, this is not in the right spot, so we're going to go ahead and move this. So click there, go to move, and we're going to move up to this point here. Okay, now we got it where it needs to be. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and spin again. And you're going to use this plane here this time. So we'll go ahead and click there, go to plan view. Now we're going to go ahead and get our line. We're going to come over here till we see this where the circle is, which is right there. And then over here we'll do the same. Circle is right there, right there. So we're going to go click there. We're going to drag over and figure out where that circle is. It's right there. So then we're going to drag straight up. And we're going to go make up a line there like this. You're going to select the click off. You're going to get the line tool again. Find out where the edge of that circle is. It's here. And then find out where the edge of that circle is. It's there. So we're going to come across here and then go across to here. Okay. Now you're going to select off. Now we can get rid of this one. We don't need it. And now we're going to go ahead and round the corners here. So create rounded corners. Let's do 8 millimeters. And then do 5. Actually 5 here. Okay. So you have something like this. Okay, now you're going to go back to the 3D mode. You're going to come over here to spin. Okay, so now what you have here is a circle here, a bigger circle, a smaller circle, and then you have 2 paths that we're going to blend this from. Okay, so now what you want to do is come over here to blend, next to the fill, blend. You're going to select this one, hold down Control key, select that one. Now you're going to come up here. This is the select guides. So you're going to do a double click or however many clicks it takes to get all of them. Same here. And then hold down your Control key, get that. Okay, now you're going to go check the checkbox. Okay, so this is basically our part. Now I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these planes, or I'm just going to check the box so there are not so many planes there. And then let's scroll down to the bottom. I think there's one more plane right there. No, that's good. Okay, and then we don't need that one. We can get rid of this one. Or actually, let's just check the box, turn it off. Okay, so this is going to be our part that we created, and we used 2 path lines. One here and one here. And this is the shape that we created. And then from here we can go ahead and drag this part out if we wanted to. We can drag it in. We can go ahead and make this part bigger or smaller if we wanted to, depending on what we want to do. I'll go ahead and make it a little bit smaller, and we'll spin this. Now what you can do is go ahead and hide the lines. These are curves. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. So now you have your part here. Let's go ahead and view this from isometric view. Okay, that's going to end today's tutorial on how to create a part using the blend feature, and how to use this option here, which is select guides. So this was a guide here, and then this second line here was another guide. And what you got to do when you select both of them is do multiple clicks to select the first guide, hold down Control key, and then do multiple clicks when you get the second one. Because if you don't hold down the Control key, when you go to select this guide here, it will deselect this guide. So that's all you really need to know to do that. And then we just created a couple planes here to draw stuff on. Now we have a part that looks something like this. Okay, what I'm going to do probably is go ahead and put a well, let's go back to the 3D mode. I'm going to do one more thing before I end the tutorial. I'm going to go ahead and select that circle, go to plan view. I'm going to draw another circle inside of there. Maybe 1.5 or this 1.5. I don't want it to be that small. Let's see if I can shell this. I'm just curious. Let's go to 3D mode. Let's go to spin this. Let's go to the shell command. Oh, looks like I can. All right, well, we'll just shell it. So now we have a hollow part there. Let's see what would happen if I shelled the bottom part here. Nope. Doesn't look like it's going to do it. Let's go shell. No, I won't do it. All right, let's spin this. Okay, so this shell actually comes in through here and goes around like this and ends right there. All right, that's going to end today's tutorial. Hopefully you enjoy watching and you got some useful tips out of this video. Once again, thank you for watching, and please consider liking and subscribing if you like the content. Thanks for watching.